Hi-ho, everybody, the Vape Doc here again, coming at you from Keller, Texas at Artisan Vapor in Keller, where we have a great selection of mods, juice. We're getting new juice all the time, new mods all the time. But today, I'm going to be talking about a mod that we've gotten in recently. Very, very nice mod. This is a special video. Mainly because I'm going to be discussing one mod and showing another mod, very, very similar, almost identical. But the mod I'm going to be showing is a special treat for a special someone in my life. That's right, this mod, if she watches my videos, this mod is especially for my wife, my baby doll. It's going to be a year that we've been married, coming up July 4th, so I decided to get her the lovely Sigelei 213 in the gold. She loves gold. She's been needing a new mod, so I decided, let's get my baby doll a new mod. So we're getting her, if she's watching this, spoiler alert, you're getting the Sigelei 213 love for our anniversary, along with maybe something else, not just vape stuff. But anyways, on to the mod. So, the Sigelei 213. Now, I said I was going to be showing a different mod, or talking about a different mod. The mod I'm going to be talking about while I'm showcasing the Sigelei 213 is the Fuchai 213. Fuchai, Sigelei. Okay, anyways, I was confused because the Sigelei is a little bit more expensive than the Fuchai. Fuchai is a little bit more affordable. Looking at the differences of the mods, reading the instructions, there is one difference between the Sigelei 213 and the Fuchai 213, and that is the material. So the Sigelei, if you can see this, carbon fiber. The Fuchai, it's a zinc alloy, aluminum alloy plus zinc alloy. So that is what the Fuchai is made out of, and the Sigelei is made out of carbon fiber. However, internally, they are exactly the same from my perspective. Now, I say that because I am not an expert. I did not make these mods. I did not design these mods. I did not nerd out and inspect every aspect as far as who made them and what is exactly different. As far as I can tell, nothing on the inside is different. It's just the body. The body, carbon fiber, aluminum alloy, and zinc alloy. Take your pick. Now, they do come a little bit differently with accessories. The Fuchai, or the Sigelei, comes with the mod, cord, cable, box with words and stuff on it, package, manuals with words and letters. The Fuchai comes with the exact same thing. However, the Fuchai, just like all the Sigeleis, which I was surprised that the Sigelei 213 did not come with this, but you get the silicone sleeve. So you put your Fuchai in the silicone sleeve, and now it's nice and protected. Now, they have a cool battery door on the bottom, and with this silicone sleeve, they devised to where you can still access your batteries. Unlike those annoying other Fuchai or Sigelei condoms that you had to take off just to change your batteries, this one you never have to. So it's a great, great improvement on the silicone sleeve. And I believe that is silicone, neoprene, whatever. It's rubber. It feels like rubber. It's rubber. Walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's a duck. Feels rubber, silicone, who knows, whatever. I'm not a real vape doc, I just play one on YouTube. Anyways, so the Fuchai 213. Now the Fuchai is a little bit more affordable, like I said. 2 seconds. Alright, we're back. So, I had to go grab my tablet here, or my iPad, to look up price. So now the Fuchai, like I said, a little bit, or the Sigelei 213, $134.99, and it is a great mod for that price. It is a beautiful mod. It has a lot of great features, which I'm going to go over here in just a minute. Or if that's a little too much for you, the new Sigelei Fuchai 213 is $78.99. So a great price for another great mod from Sigelei. I love Sigelei stuff. Very good stuff. Never had any issues with any of their products here at Artisan. You know, people love Sigelei's. You know, they're right up there with IPV, Pioneer for You. You know, they make great products. But on to the mod. So, like I said, in the box you have manual, words, you know. So anyways, you got 2 languages, probably more than that, but tells you all about it. Words, and the security, or the instructions of the Sigelei security code. You need to know that. And what else? You also get more words on paper. A warranty card. So Sigelei's come with that wonderful 90-day warranty, which they are great for. And another little box, probably with a USB charging cable or update cable, because I don't recommend charging it. Yep, USB cable. Like we don't have enough of those running around our house, right? I don't know about y'all, but I got too many micro USB cables, USB 2.0 cables in my house. I need to get rid of them. But anyways, so the manual. On to the mod. Main material of the 213 Sigelei carbon fiber, the Fuchai aluminum alloy, zinc alloy. Wattage range 10 watts to 213 watts. Mine goes up to 11. Yeah, why the extra 13 watts? To be different, why not? Temperature range 100 degrees to 300 degrees Celsius, 200 degrees Fahrenheit to 570 degrees Fahrenheit. Voltage input 6.4V to 8.4V, blah blah blah. Numbers, words, letters. Dual 18650. Power, stainless steel, titanium, nickel. Temperature, TCR, TFR. Those are all the power modes, or modes that you can choose. Resistance range. This is important. It is a 0.1 to a 3.0 ohm range. So a lot of you crazy sub-ohmers might not like this, but yeah, 0.1, that's plenty low enough. I mean, you don't need it that low. Coil supporting resistance, Canthal, non-resistance, stainless steel 304, 316, 317, Ni200, Ti, and hybrid wires. Fast balance charging support, USB, DC 5 volt, 2 amp. Features, supports all types of coils, blah, 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 words. Who wants to do that? You can read. You want to read it? Buy it. How's it vape? Vape's great. Hits like a champ. The Vape Doc, I'm running my Alliance right now. I have some nice Claptons. I don't know if you can see them on there. And it's really nice. I have it set 88.8 watts. My coil resistance, and it's got a lot of nice features. You can see the screen, it shows it. Let's see if you can see that there. It's got a lot of information, tells you the resistance. My coil right now is showing at a 0.4. It's showing at 88 watts, it's going to be 6 volts, 16 amps. Battery life, 100%. Even has a little battery bar gauge, so you can not only see the percentage, but also a little bar. Tells you voltage. It's got 2 things of voltage here, like it's fluctuating, so that's interesting to see it randomly. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but it's these numbers right here, they just kind of fluctuate like that. I don't know exactly why it does that, but whatever. But it hits great. I mean, it's really good. I mean, compared to my Laissimo, which I use on a regular basis with this mod, it hits really nice, a lot smoother. It kind of feels like it hits smoother, and it has a really cool feature on here. I was playing around with it and discovered it has, if you push this right button and the power, it says preheat power adjustment. So if you can see that, push this one and this one, preheat power adjustment. So what that does is it's going to give you, let's see if you hold it. There you go. So you hold it and it brings up this menu. So now what you can do is you can set your preheat power. So it's going to hit at 44.4. I set it to half of what I have it for a 1/10 of a second. So for that 1/10 of a second, it's not going to hit full 88 watts. It's going to give your coil a 1/10 of a second to preheat. You can change that. You can change it to whatever power. You know, if I want to make it, let's say, you know, Vape Doc is, you know, don't tell everybody, but my real name's Lucifer. Just kidding. But let's say, you know, I'm a numbers guy, so 666. Anyways, just kidding. So you can have it say whatever wattage for, let's make it half a second. So we can go, let's see how high we can go. We can go all the way up to 199. So 1.99, almost 2 seconds you can have that preheat setting. But we're gonna do it for half a second at 66 watts. See how it hits a little differently. Not a big difference, I don't think. I mean, you're talking half a second at 22 watts less. So it just gives that little warm-up time. But it hits really nice. I love the way this hits. My wife Alicia, I think she's gonna love it because it is small. It is a 2-battery, takes dual 18650s. I love how this door, it just simply easily slides open, pop out your batteries. You got the little battery indicator, I don't know if you can see there, it tells you one goes in this way, one goes in that way. So you pop them in. And at first I was kind of a little off on it. Without the batteries, this door is a little loose. So without the batteries in there, it does kind of flop out very easily. But when you put your batteries in there, because the batteries are in there, the springs, it's nice and tight. It doesn't come open, you know? You can smack it around, it's not gonna come open. So very good design, you know, if you put your mod in your cup holder or if you're setting down on your desk, it's not gonna jar that open at all, I don't think. But you got your USB port on the side there, nice and, you know, off to the side, not in the way, not touching anything. So you can still sit it down, plug it in. If you're gonna plug it in and charge it, you know, it's not like on the bottom or some weird location that's gonna pull your mod. It's actually nice and low. So if you do have it plugged in, it's not gonna make your mod a little unstable by being plugged in up top, which is kind of nice. Your power button's off to the side, away from your plus and minus buttons, so it's always on the side. You can easily, you know, I got big hands, so I can hit the power button and still hit those with the same hand. For you lefties, you're going to use your index finger. You might still need your thumb to change that. But I do believe you can switch it lefty or righty mode, you know, if you're going to be holding it this way or that way. But it feels great. You know, it's small. It's, you know, this is, let's see, size comparison. So here is an IPV-D3 and here is the Sigelei. So not very big for a dual 18650 battery. I mean, very small, very compact. You know, ladies might like it as well. You know, it's not too big, gaudy. We have the lovely blue and the Fuchai, or the, I don't know what you call that, gray. But, you know, it's not bulky like some. You know, this is the Laissimo, and you can see the size from the Laissimo, a little bit bigger. I mean, this is good for the vape doc. I got big hands. You know, I also got, you know, DNA, you know, rouleau, and it's big hands. But this, for someone with a little bit smaller hand, or you don't want something too big and crazy, this is a great mod. I mean, a lot of power, 213 watts. You know, you got that extra 13, so when somebody pulls out their older Sigelei 200, you can say, well, mine goes up to 213. That's right, because this is Texas. We go big or we go home. Big clouds. Excuse me. But let's turn it up. Because like I said, this is Texas. We're going to go big or go home. I'm going to re-drip here. Now, even though this thing can go up to 213 watts, I'm not stupid. I don't want to kill myself. But I do love my numbers. 1.21 gigawatts. That's a lot of vapor. And don't forget, I still have that preheat setting to 66 watts, so it's not kicking my face right away. It's not boom, 121 watts right away. It has that half second, 66 watts. You can set it to whatever time you want, whatever power you want, so you don't get hit. It's a smooth. That's smooth. I'm jealous, baby doll. You're getting a great mod for our anniversary. Let's try it at 150. 150 watts. Clouds, man, clouds. This thing chucks. I mean, and if you're gonna use, you know, like a tank on it, I'm sure it would be awesome. You know, 50 watts, 60. You know, maybe if you're gonna be running like a 0.5 ohm, you know, or a 0.4 ohm crown, or you know, higher wattage. If you're going to be using lower wattage, you're going to save your battery life. I'm sure this thing's battery life is very well. I'm a heavy vapor, so it probably would last me about, I'm guessing, about a day of use. You know, I change my Laissimo batteries once a day, usually around the same time, so about 24 hours. But that's me at, you know, higher wattage. If you're going to be chucking really high up there, 120, 150 like I just was, you might get less time, of course. But there you have it, folks. The Sigelei 213 and the Fuchai 213, both very identical, like I said. So come on down to Artisan Vapor Keller, where we have excellent choices, not just these three lovely mods. Or I should say two, because this one and this one are the same, just different colors. So come on down. We're getting a lot of new juices all the time, new flavors, which is always good. So there you have it. Beautiful day here in Artisan in Keller, Texas. And y'all want to come see the Vape Doc, get a build, try some flavors, you know where to find us. So there you have it, folks. And remember, like I always say, please keep calm. It's only vapor. Yeah, that's 30 watts. It's pretty cool. So what do you say we try that again with the normal Vape Doc sign off? Rewind. Remember, guys, like the Vape Doc always says, keep calm. It's only vapor. Vape bomb.